Eat slowly, don't choke. There's more if it's not enough. This pattern, why is it so similar to the one on my arm, to my birthmark?
What bad timing. You're eating.
What are you doing?
Our young master Long invites you for some tea.
Young Master Long him again. I'm not going. Please leave.
Bastard, I'm here to notify you. I am not here to ask if you are going or not. Take her away.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Bastard, let go of my master.
Filthy beggar. You dirtied my clothes. Beat him. Hit him harder.
Little beggar, stop hitting, you run quickly. Little beggar. Little beggar.
The film was translated and narrated.
A 1,000 years have passed. Since when did the Dragon Kingdom have so much trash?
The ancestor has returned.
Jing Huo, Palace Master of the Nine Heavens Divine Palace.
The disciple of Nine Heavens Divine Palace obeys the order. Fly with me on swords. Head to Yuncheng.
Yes.
Whoever invades my Dragon Kingdom shall die.
Shuyu, Celestial Disciple of Sanskrit Sound Valley.
Disciples of the Sanskrit Sound Valley hear my command. Clean up the battlefield immediately. Follow me to Yuncheng.
Mu Yurin, National Lord of Dragon Kingdom.
Could it be that from 1,000 years ago, the one who established the Dragon Kingdom, that Dragon Emperor is still alive?
You filthy beggar. You dare insult us? Brothers, attack. Kid, do you know who I am working for? You dare hit me?
Who?
The eldest young master of the Long family, Long Tiangxiang. I'm telling you, the Long family in Yuncheng is the heavens itself. You are dead.
If he is the heavens, then I shall pierce through it.
Presumptuous. The Long family in Yuncheng is the head of the four great families. Their wealth rivals that of a nation. Furthermore, our young master Long is the future hope of the four great families of Yuncheng. His younger brother is also the successor of the Nine Heavens Divine Palace. You cannot afford to provoke him.
Nine Heavens Divine Palace. Those words truly bring back memories.
Nine Heavens Divine Palace. That is a top-tier power in the Dragon Kingdom. By provoking young Master Long today, you have provoked the entire Nine Heavens Divine Palace. I guarantee that in the Dragon Kingdom, you will no longer have a place to stay.
Just a child from the Long family. I do not care who backs him. Before me he is like an ant.
You dare to be disrespectful to young Master Long and the Palace Master. Brothers, grab your weapons and attack.
I dare anyone to try. The 96th Palace Master of the Nine Heavens Divine Palace. Jing Huo pays respects to the ancestor. The 128th Valley Master of Sanskrit Sound Valley. Shu Yu pays respects to the ancestor.
You all step aside for now. Do not frighten the ordinary people.
Yes.
She really looks exactly like Master.
Stop hitting him. Little beggar, are you alright? Where are they?
Probably hungry. Going home to eat.
Luoyan, what is the matter with you? Your brother's wheelchair has been broken for several days, and I've not seen you replace it. Do you even care about your brother? How are you fulfilling your role as an elder sister?
I understand, Mommy. I will go and buy one immediately.
That is enough. Come back quickly after you buy it. There are guests coming to the house.
I apologize, little beggar. If you do not mind, come here again tomorrow. I will treat you to a meal. To properly thank you.
Okay.
Saved for 3 months. I am currently practicing the Chengshengju. Buy a better wheelchair for my brother. It should be sufficient. Little beggar. See you tomorrow.
This is Master's Phoenix Mark. She is my master.
Ancestor, this matter is of great importance. We must conduct a thorough investigation before making further plans.
The mark from just now. Is it exactly the same as Master's? I cannot be certain. I will give you the time of an incense stick. I want all her information.
Yes.
Master. She looks so much like you. How I wish she were you. Is it? I will go and confirm it personally tomorrow.
Long Tianxiang, eldest young master of the Long family.
Young Master Long. Luoyan. Come here quickly. This is young Master Long.
Young Master Long, I've already told you. I have someone I like. Please stop bothering me.
How dare you speak to young Master Long like that? Come here quickly, and keep young Master Long company.
The people who caused trouble at my breakfast stall last time. They were your subordinates, weren't they?
Miss Luoyan. Perhaps you have some misunderstanding about me. My subordinates just informed me. And only then did I learn that there were a few ruffians using my name in Yuncheng to swindle and deceive. But please rest assured, Miss Luoyan, once I find them, I will punish them severely. This is a dress I specially made for you. When your younger brother gets married, you can also use it.
Wedding.
Yes, sister. My wedding is in 2 days. It's at the Yuncheng Hotel.
So sudden.
Sister, don't you wish to see me happy?
To see you start a family. Your sister is very happy.
At that time, I would like to invite young Master Long to please grace us with your presence.
For such an important wedding, I will certainly attend. Auntie. As for the wedding matters, I will leave them to you and Luan.
Rest assured in 2 days. You just need to come and attend the wedding. Take care, young Master Long.
Little beggar, you're here.
I came to find you.
Find me.
Luoyan. Could you show me the birthmark on your hand?
Is it this one? I've had it since I was a child. Look. Doesn't it look like a phoenix? If I say it, you might think I'm being narcissistic. But I've always felt that a certain someone could find me through this birthmark, actually for as long as I can remember. I've been having a recurring dream. In the dream, I promised that person that I would marry him. So I have always been waiting for him to come and marry me. By the way, did you find the person you were looking for?
I think I have probably found them.
That's wonderful. Right. I might have to close the shop for 2 days. My younger brother is getting married at the Yuncheng Hotel. Are you free that day? Do you want to come over? What do you think I should give my brother as a wedding gift? What would be better? These are for you. I need to pack up my stall early today to pick out a better gift for my brother.
Excellent. Master has not forgotten me. This time. No one shall in my presence harm Master in the slightest.
Ancestor?
Pass down the order. Luoyang is my woman.
Ancestor, you must not. This is highly likely a scheme set by the same group of people who hunted you down 100 years ago. In this disciple's view, it is better to be cautious.
What you say makes sense. 100 years ago. It was because I fell into a trap that I became witless. The person who plotted against me has not yet been found. It seems it is time to return.
Where is Ancestor going?
Back then, Master perished together with Wushan. I used a secret technique to keep a wisp of Master's soul within the soul lamp. As long as Master's reincarnation approaches the soul lamp can be ignited. There is no time to lose. I shall depart for the Chongsheng sect immediately. 2 days later, I want to make the name Luoyang resound throughout the Dragon Kingdom, to make everyone envious.
Yuncheng Hotel.
You're too kind. Congratulations. Today, the National Lord of the Dragon Kingdom will personally go to the scene.
Wei, head of the Che family. Zhao Qianlai, head of the Zhao family.
Congratulations on your great joy.
Su Wangbai, head of the Su family.
You are too kind, uncles. I heard Tian Hao has recently been studying at the Nine Heavens Divine Palace. Is this true? Correct. My younger brother has been accepted by the Palace Master of Nine Heavens Divine Palace. As a personal disciple, he is currently learning the Divine Palace's techniques. The Palace Master's personal disciple? Tian Hao is truly remarkable. That is nothing. Nephew, you are getting married today. I wonder which family's daughter she is. Regardless of which family's daughter she is, as long as she marries into the Long family, it is a great blessing for her ancestors. Indeed. I wonder which girl it is this time. Who will become another sacrifice to curry favor with the Long family among our four great families? Who does not know of young Master Long's proclivities? He has already caused the deaths of several wives. Congratulations. Congratulations. I presume this one is today's protagonist.
Today is a day of great celebration for our Luo family. Thank you, lords, for not looking down on our humble Luo family and being willing to attend.
Madam Li, you are too kind.
Excellent. Luan is finally starting his own life as her elder sister. I can finally be at ease.
Madam Li, it is almost time. When will the wedding commence?
Begin. The wedding will commence immediately. Please welcome the bride. Luoyang.
Mommy, have you made a mistake? Today is clearly my younger brother's wedding. How did it become mine?
Young Master Long, the person is right here. The 10 million bride price we agreed upon. Look at the remaining. 5 million, right?
What is the rush? Once I marry this little beauty and take her home, the remaining money will be automatically transferred to you.
Good.
Mommy, what nonsense are you talking?
Your brother's company has just started. He will need to get married and buy a house later. There are many things that require money. Fortunately, young Master Long does not look down on you and is willing to marry you. He is even giving our family a 10 million bride price. It is also fortunate that you are a girl. You have finally become useful. You just obediently marry young Master Long.
Mommy, what on earth are you talking about? For my brother's business, I have already given 200,000.
What do you mean your 200,000? That belongs to your brother. I am telling you, without your brother, could you find such a good husband?
What?
Sister, has Mommy not made it clear enough? If Mommy hadn't done it for my sake, you would have been sold abroad long ago.
No. It is not like this. You are all lying to me, right? I understand now. It must be young Master Long. He must have threatened you. That is why you had to lie to me. Right, Mommy? Lewin, what Mommy said is all a lie. Right, Mommy clearly cooked delicious food for me, and even bought me new clothes. In all these years, this was the first time she bought me a gift. How could she possibly lie to me? And when you were in a wheelchair, it was also me bit by bit, saving money to buy it for you. When your legs were paralyzed, it was also me who stayed by your bedside, serving tea and water, and taking care of you by washing your feet and body. How could you possibly lie to me?
Truly pitiably stupid. Everything Mommy said is true. This wedding was also something we intentionally tricked you into coming for. The purpose was young Master Long's 10 million bride price. Furthermore, my legs. It was also fake. All of this is a lie. We never treated you as family. You are nothing more than a dog to us.
Your legs are all faked.
Now you know. My dear sister.
So, you were all lying to me. All these years, you've been playing me for a fool. I worked from dawn to dusk every day, living frugally and running a stall, just so you could have a better life. But what is the result? But in the end, this is how you treat me.
Wasn't that all of your own free will?
Enough. As an elder sister, you should have naturally sacrificed a bit more for the family.
To deceive me. You really went to great lengths. But if you want to force me to marry, in your dreams.
You haven't even married into our Long family yet, and you already have such a temper. Do you want our Long family? Before all the great families of the Dragon Kingdom, to lose face?
Liu, mother of Long Tianxiang. Long Haishan, father of Long Tianxiang.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Madam Long, it's all this wretched girl's fault. Please calm your anger. You can beat her or scold her as you wish, but this wedding, we must continue. If you want to enter our Long family, naturally you must follow our Long family's disciplinary rules. For not obeying your husband, you must be flogged. Guard, bring the disciplinary rod to me.
Master is indeed here.
Mommy. No, please, no matter what. I am still your biological daughter.
Don't call me Mommy. Who is your mother? Let me tell you. Back then, if I hadn't seen how fair-skinned you were, and that you could be for my son, a source of free labor, I never would have picked you up and brought you back.
You're saying you're not my mother.
You are nothing but someone I picked up by the roadside. A bastard. Good, let the wedding continue.
Stop. Today is young Master Long's grand wedding. Trespassers will die.
Let the wedding begin.
I won't marry. I won't marry.
This is not up to you.
First vow to heaven and earth.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Second bow to the parents.
I won't marry. I promised that person that I would wait for him to marry me.
You've been saying this for how many years? A year or two? A woman's prime. Just these few years. When you are old, who will want you?
Husband and wife bow to each other.
Where are you? You said you would marry me. Why haven't you come yet? If you don't come soon, I can only wait for you in the next life.
Do you see? That person you spoke of? It simply does not exist. I am your true husband. You can only marry me.
Bow to each other as husband and wife.
Everyone stop. It has been 1,000 years. Master, I have finally found you.
Little beggar. It's you. You are here to save me.
Yes, I who have come to save you. You haven't yet fully recovered your memories. You've forgotten our marriage engagement. It's all right, I can wait. As long as the blood is dripped into the wick and the soul lamp is lit, your memories from 1,000 years ago and your abilities will all be restored. Llewellyn, are you willing to marry me?
With just you?
I'm going to marry her. No one can stop me yet.
Then I would like to see that. Guards. Genre. Ignorant child. Do you really think my long family has no backing? Madam, go quickly and tell
The film
Howard.
was translated
Someone is
and
at his elder brother's
narrated
wedding,
by M
causing
Media.
trouble. Tell him to come here immediately.
Yes, master.
Kid, you are dead meat. Do you know who I am? My younger brother is the Nine Heavens Divine Palace. Palace Master's personal disciple. Nine Heavens Divine Palace. Its prestige is known to all.
Little beggar, what should we do now?
Genre. What to do? Naturally, you will kneel and admit your mistake to me. Nine Heavens Divine Palace. is the #1 sect in the world. It has countless disciples, spread across the Dragon Kingdom. Any one of them taken at random is capable of becoming a hero who dominates a region. Daring to act against my Long family is disrespect toward the Nine Heavens Divine Palace. You are simply seeking your own death.
Is that so? A mere Nine Heavens Divine Palace was nothing more than something I founded on a whim. What is there to be so surprised about?
Greetings, Palace Master.
Let's go. The wedding is about to begin.
What did you say? Nine Heavens Divine Palace was built by you on a whim?
That's right.
What boastful words. You lunatic. What nonsense are you talking? You say you can live for 1,000 years? Don't think that just because you know some martial arts, you can brag like this. You say you are the founder of the Nine Heavens Divine Palace. Then I might as well say, I am the entire Dragon Kingdom's founder as well.
It's been a long time since I've seen someone with such thick skin. When I established the Dragon Kingdom, this brat's ancestors were likely not even born yet.
Today is my son's wedding. The Palace Master of Nine Heavens Divine Palace promised to come and witness the marriage today. If you dare to talk any more nonsense, be careful that the Nine Heavens Divine Palace brings down lightning punishment upon you.
Little beggar, you'd better stop talking. Nine Heavens Divine Palace is no longer something mortals like us can resist.
I have also heard that the red clothes Jing Huo Wu wears are all dyed red with blood. She is simply a cold-blooded female devil.
No matter how formidable she is, when she comes before me, she will have no choice but to kneel.
You brat. Kneel down and admit your mistake immediately. When the Palace Master of Nine Heavens Divine Palace arrives, I can still plead for mercy on your behalf to leave you an intact corpse.
Young Master Long, today's matter has nothing to do with him. It is all because of me. If you are willing to let him go, I will submit to your disposal.
Regardless of whether Master has recovered her memory, she will always stand before me. If you are willing to kowtow and admit your mistake to me, I can also spare your Long family from death.
Even now you still refuse to admit your mistake. In that case, our four great families will act on behalf of Nine Heavens Divine Palace today to eliminate you, this fool who defiles the Divine Palace. What are you waiting for? The four great families shall join forces to eliminate this fool, lest the Palace Master of Nine Heavens Divine Palace, when she arrives, sees this madman speaking nonsense and blames us. Act quickly. Young Master Long is right. Attack together. My Zhu family also agrees.
Perhaps, in your eyes Palace Master Jing is as lofty as a deity. But in my eyes, she is merely like an infant.
You dare to be disrespectful to the Palace Master of Nine Heavens Divine Palace. Today you shall meet your death. Seeking death, everyone attack together.
Little beggar, we should leave quickly. Nine Heavens Divine Palace is truly something we cannot afford to offend.
It is fine, I am here. They do not dare to lay a hand on me. Even if Jing Huo Wu comes, she would also have to kneel before me.
Those who are disrespectful to Nine Heavens Divine Palace shall be executed without mercy. Tian Hao, you have arrived. Why has the Palace Master of Nine Heavens Divine Palace not come? The Palace Master went to find the ancestor. She will arrive shortly. Excellent. Tian Hao, it is this boy. He claims to be the founder of Nine Heavens Divine Palace. What audacity to dare to impersonate the ancestor and openly slander the Palace Master of Nine Heavens Divine Palace. You simply do not hold Nine Heavens Divine Palace in any regard.
You say I am impersonating the ancestor. Then how do you prove that you are a disciple of Nine Heavens Divine Palace?
Then I shall let you die with a clear understanding. Everyone is familiar with this, right? This is Nine Heavens Divine Palace's only legacy disciple token. I have also heard that the person who obtains this token is the pre-selected successor, Palace Master of the Nine Heavens Divine Palace. The Long family, a household of formidable figures. Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations. Do you see this? With this token, it's as if the Palace Master of 9 Heavens is personally present. Except for the National Lord, no one dares to disobey. Now, I shall on behalf of the Palace Master of 9 Heavens Divine Palace, execute you who speaks nothing but nonsense. A person disrespectful to the 9 Heavens Divine Palace.
Jing Huo's judgment is truly terrible. This disciple she took in.
What do you mean? How dare you look down on me?
His talent is mediocre, and his character is also poor. He is not worthy to enter the 9 Heavens Divine Palace.
What are you? And you dare to speak of me? Seeing the 9 Heavens Divine Palace token is like seeing the Palace Master. Qin Mu. Why don't you quickly kneel and accept death?
It's just a mere token. Jing Huo. If you don't appear within 3 breaths, go to the Thunder Pond to receive your punishment.
How dare you provoke the ancestors' wrath and seek death?
You actually damaged the 9 Heavens Divine Palace token. This is an open provocation to the dignity of the 9 Heavens Divine Palace. Do you intend to become enemies with the 9 Heavens Divine Palace? With the 9 Heavens Divine Palace?
The 9 Heavens Divine Palace is mine. Whatever I want to do, that's what I'll do.
Tian Hao. What are you waiting for? Send him to the Western Heavens. Who exactly is this person? Forged from profound iron from beyond the heavens, it was destroyed so easily. Who exactly are you, sir? Why are you an enemy of my 9 Heavens Divine Palace?
Little beggar. This token represents the Palace Master of 9 Heavens Divine Palace. It was just destroyed by you like that. Will there be any problems?
Leave it to me, rest assured. If you like this token, I'll have Jing Huo make a few more for you.
How audacious, since you dare to directly call out the Palace Master's name. Today you truly intend to become an enemy of my 9 Heavens Divine Palace.
If I call her Palace Master, would she dare to answer?
Outrageous. How dare you not put the Palace Master of 9 Heavens Divine Palace in your eyes? Even if I die today, I will make you apologize to the 9 Heavens Divine Palace. Let's attack together. Kill him. To uphold the reputation of the 9 Heavens Divine Palace. Kill.
I think you are the ones who tarnish the existence of the 9 Heavens Divine Palace. I don't know what's wrong with Jing Huo's eyes to actually get involved with you vermin, to be involved.
You still dare to insult the Palace Master? Today I will surely crush your bones and scatter your ashes. Kill him quickly. All disciples heed my command. Today Kinmu, at the Yuncheng Hotel, insulted our Palace Master of 9 Heavens Divine Palace, and even impersonated the ancestor. Arrogant and conceited. Execute him on the spot. Yes.
No.
The Palace Master of the 9 Heavens Divine Palace has arrived. This disciple pays respects. Palace Master. Palace Master, you have arrived at the right time. This person is incredibly audacious. He has repeatedly spoken insolently toward 9 Heavens Divine Palace. He even slandered you, Palace Master. He even intended to attack this disciple. It is truly an unpardonable crime. Extremely loathsome. You must punish this person severely, to uphold the prestige of our 9 Heavens Divine Palace. Indeed, Palace Master, this person is arrogant and overbearing, conceited and hubristic, claiming to be the founder of 9 Heavens Divine Palace. Please execute him on the spot, Palace Master. How about that, you stinking beggar? Our Palace Master has arrived. You just wait for your death. Palace. Palace Master, what is the meaning of this? Tianhao is 9 Heavens Divine Palace's personal disciple. Why do you favor an outsider? Helping a beggar?
Impudent. And what kind of thing are you? Are you even worthy of speaking to me? You dare to be disrespectful to the ancestor.
Ancestor.
This subordinate failed to discipline his subordinate strictly, offending the ancestor. I beg the ancestor for forgiveness.
Greetings, Ancestor.
Is this the kind of person you raised?
No. No. This is my cultivation base. Give it back to me.
This subordinate has already Long Tianhao, reclaimed all his power.
Was
From this day
translated
forward,
and
Long
narrated
Tianhao shall
by
be removed from the
Media.
roles of 9 Heavens Divine Palace. 9 Heavens Divine Palace and the Long family shall have no further connection.
Considering you have acknowledged your mistake and corrected it, rise.
Thank you, ancestor, for your grace in not blaming me.
All the nuisances have been removed. Let us go.
National Lord has arrived. Why has the National Lord come? Halt. Where do you think you are going?
Merely the National Lord of the Dragon Kingdom. She is nothing in my eyes. If it weren't for me back then, founding the Dragon Kingdom single-handedly, how could she be the National Lord today?
Kowtow to the National Lord.
Rise.
Thank you, National Lord.
You three, why do you not kneel upon seeing this National Lord?
My woman and my grand disciple, except for heaven and earth. No one can withstand a kowtow from you.
You a mere commoner. Dare to defy your superiors. Offending the National Lord. Showing no regard for my Dragon Kingdom.
I am the National Lord of the Dragon Kingdom, holding the power of life and death over hundreds of millions of subjects. Tell me, do I deserve your kowtow?
You don't deserve it.
This Dragon Kingdom was originally founded by the ancestor. You snot-nosed brat actually wants the ancestor to kowtow to her, simply seeking death.
The National Lord holds the power of life and death in the Dragon Kingdom. Now that her wrath is like thunder, your end has come, kid. Reporting to the National Lord, this person is nothing more than a stinking beggar. To dare to be so conceited. Today, not only did he ruin my wedding banquet, and show disrespect to the 4 great families, everyone present today, the family heads and guests, have all witnessed it. National Lord, please give the order immediately to have this person executed on the spot.
Guards, cast down my order. Jinmu has no regard for the law. According to the law, execute him on the spot.
Yes.
Palace Master of 9 Heavens, Divine Palace. Are you just going to watch a beggar insult the dignity of my Dragon Kingdom? Mu Yurin, I respect you as a National Lord of the Dragon Kingdom, but that is no reason for you to be disrespectful to the ancestor and disrespectful to the Dragon Emperor. Dragon Emperor?
The Dragon Emperor, the founding emperor of the Dragon Kingdom. He is the Dragon Emperor. A beggar? How could he possibly be the Dragon Emperor?
Lord Dragon Emperor founded the Dragon Kingdom 1,000 years ago. He held the Dragon Roar sword to resist enemies and conquered the 9 provinces to establish the foundation of our Dragon Kingdom and create an era of peace and prosperity. What does that have to do with you, a beggar?
Correct. Lord Dragon Emperor's achievements are outstanding. With one sword strike, he could define the borders of the Dragon Kingdom. To this day, no enemy invaders have been able to invade the territory of our Dragon Kingdom. You actually dare to impersonate the Dragon Emperor.
Back then I exerted all my efforts to found the Dragon Kingdom, just to give you all an era of peace and prosperity. But what about you all? You repay me with a sword.
Enough nonsense. Do it?
No, National Lord.
Mu Yurin, how dare you? I am the National Lord of the Dragon Kingdom. Why wouldn't I dare? Execute him immediately.
Do you truly intend to strike against me?
What if I do?
It is truly a misfortune for the Dragon Kingdom to have you. Your virtue does not match your position. It will eventually perish.
You dare to insult my country.
In my entire life I have never seen such a brazen and shameless person. Alarmist talk. Defying the National Lord and insulting our ancestor Dragon Emperor. National Lord, please give the order immediately to have this person executed on the spot.
Fine. Chinmu, cease your pretense. The Dragon Emperor of our Dragon Kingdom is incomparably noble. How could a mere beggar like you be worthy of touching him? Guards, take action.
Stubborn and unrepentant.
You dare to resist? Fine. Since you claim to be the Lord Dragon Emperor, then summon the Dragon Roar sword. Let us see. Whether you are genuine or a fraud, do you dare to accept?
Why would I not dare?
Good. It is well that you accept. You accepted so easily. I fear you do not even know what the Dragon Roar sword is. You are completely ignorant. This Dragon Roar sword followed the Dragon Emperor for many years. and developed its own consciousness long ago. It will automatically recognize its master. If you can summon the Dragon Roar Sword, I will believe your identity.
A mere boy whose hair is not even fully grown actually dares to dream of summoning the Dragon Roar Sword. You are simply indulging in a fool's dream. You, a wretched beggar, could have impersonated anyone else, yet you dare to impersonate the Dragon Emperor. The Dragon Roar Sword recognizes no one but the Dragon Emperor. It recognizes no one else. Even the current national lord
was translated
cannot use the
and
Dragon Roar
narrated
Sword
by
in the
Media.
slightest.
Little beggar, you have done enough. Offending the national lord is a capital offense. Today's matter has nothing to do with you. You should leave quickly.
No matter is it not just the Dragon Roar Sword. If you wish to see it, I can naturally summon it.
Enough. Cease your solo performance.
Is that so? If I truly summon it, what will you do then?
If you can summon the Dragon Roar Sword, I will yield this position of National Lord. To you,
National Lord, please calm your anger.
no need to persuade me, since you are so arrogant. If you fail to summon the Dragon Roar Sword, I will execute your soul. Do you dare?
Why would I not dare? Come forth.
A fraud is a fraud after all. You a traitor. Dare to use such low-rate tricks to fool me. I believe you are simply seeking death.
I thought you had some great ability. Where is the sword? Up until now, I have not seen even half a shadow of the sword. This boy must have lost his mind. You wretched beggar stole my woman, insulted my family, and now you have committed the capital crimes of mocking the national lord and defiling the Dragon Emperor's name. Kneel before the national lord immediately and atone for your crimes with your death. Exactly. Accept your death obediently. Execute him. Execute.
How is this possible? Could it be that you really are the ancestral Dragon Emperor?
The Dragon Roar Sword is here. Do I need to say anything more about the rest?
Oh my god. That is the Dragon Roar Sword. He really summoned the Dragon Roar Sword. Could it be that he is truly the Dragon Emperor himself?
Ancestor, please forgive me. It was my ignorance that failed to recognize your greatness. To think I actually spoke so arrogantly before my senior, I beg the Dragon Emperor, for the sake of my ancestors, to spare my life.
Admitting your mistake now, isn't it a bit too late? As the ruler of a national lord, you cannot distinguish good from evil. You listen to rumors, and you have even trained such a group of useless subordinates, governing the Dragon Kingdom. What should be your punishment?
Dragon Emperor, have mercy. Dragon Emperor, have mercy. I never expected this beggar to not only be the palace master of the Nine Heavens Divine Palace, but also the Dragon Emperor of the Dragon Kingdom. It's over. We're dead for sure this time. It's all over. What should we do? Dragon Emperor, please forgive our sins.
With these multiple crimes combined, by rights, you should have committed suicide on the spot to rectify the foundation of the nation. But considering your ancestors were somewhat diligent, if you fulfill your bet now, abdicate and yield to the worthy, I will spare your life.
What? Abdicate? Abdicate?
When will you brat come out and meet your death?
It's you.
Correct. It's me. It really has been a long time. Back then, that stupid master of yours did not hesitate to self-detonate to take me down with her, allowing you to escape by luck. Now your master has become someone without martial power, without memory, just a woman who can only weep.
Back then, for your own selfish desires, you separated me and my master by life and death. I have searched bitterly for 1,000 years, and today I have finally found her. Today I will use your blood to commemorate our reunion.
With just you? What do you have to clamor before me?
Do you dare to fight?
I Wudian have been in hiding for 1,000 years, all for the sake of coming for revenge today. No one can stop me.
Is that so?
Kinmu, you brat. With my current cultivation, when your master awakens,
The film was translated.
perhaps she might have the
and
strength to fight me.
narrated by
As for you,
Media.
You use forbidden arts, relying on devouring living people to prolong your life. You are destined to never achieve immortality.
what do you know? This world has treated me unfairly. I strive by my own power. What wrong is there in that? Back then, your master and I were both disciples under the Chongsheng sect. I was exceptionally gifted, diligent, and studious. In what way was I inferior to her? The power of Chongsheng should have belonged to me, not her. I have slept for 1,000 years. I really am hungry.
Wushin, you are courting death.
I am currently practicing the nine-eyed demonic art, and have already opened 3 eyes. Your master cannot reignite the fire of the soul lamp. If I want to take both your lives, it would be as easy as turning over my hand.
Little beggar. Is this the soul lamp he's talking about?
That is correct, Master. Inside this soul lamp are your 1,000 years of memories and abilities. As long as the soul lamp is lit, you will be able to reclaim everything.
Thinking of restoring your memories? Do not even think about it.
With a third-rate trash like you. You are not worthy of the ancestors' action. Defeat me first.
Kinmu, you brat, you really have quite the luck with women. Time and again, there is always a beauty standing in front of you, dying in your stead.
He will come back. You are no match for him.
To fight for the ancestor, even if it means death. It is Hua Wu's honor.
This is a grudge between him and me. Do not interfere anymore.
Back then your master received the old man's true legacy, and was blessed with the power of Chongsheng. Yet he still died by my hand.
Today do not even think about harming my master again.
I have already said. She is now a useless person. Besides being a burden, she is completely useless. I think you should just kneel down obediently and call me Martial Uncle. Perhaps if I am in a good mood, I might spare your life.
Never.
So what if your reincarnation was successful? It is nothing more than dying once again, right in front of him.
The only one dying today will be you.
Stop your noisy chatter. Today, if you do not hand over the Chongsheng Ju, everyone present must die.
Lord Dragon Emperor, save us. Lord Dragon Emperor, help, help. Lord Dragon Emperor, help us.
Kinmu, the grudge from that sword strike shall be repaid with your life today.
You dare touch the ancestor? Then you must first step over the corpse of me, Jing Hua Wu.
Overestimating your own strength. With just this little power, it is not even enough to tickle me.
If I can ignite the fire of this soul lamp, would I be able to stop him?
Kinmu, hand over the Chongsheng Ju, and I can spare both of your lives.
Wushin, even if my master fails to awaken today, I will certainly be able to slay you.
Who do you think you are? You want to slay me? You are nothing more than. It is simply relying on your master's power. How could you possibly shake me in the slightest? Master, You old fool, do you see? Now only I, Wu Tian, am worthy of possessing the Changsheng Ju.
A 1,000 years ago.
I cannot go on, master. This cultivation technique of yours is too difficult to practice.
This dual sword harmony is the supreme sword technique of my Changsheng sect. It can break the power of 10,000 demons. Little beggar, how are you?
Master, get back quickly. I am here.
Kinmu, I am asking you one last time. The Changsheng Ju. Will you hand it over or not?
I will not.
Then you shall die.
No.
No. Master. Master, are you all right?
I am fine.
Wushan, you dare harm my master. You are seeking death.
Now my cultivation has reached completion. You want to kill me? You are not qualified yet.
I have waited for master for 1,000 years. This time, even if I must sacrifice my life, no one shall take her away.
The film was translated
Little
and
beggar, no.
narrated by M Media.
Master, I promise to protect you. I will certainly keep my word.
No, little beggar. I will definitely not let you die. Little beggar, wait for me.
You want to light the soul lamp in your dreams. Not good.
How could this be?
Heaven is truly helping me. Junior sister, have a safe journey.
In your dreams.
It's you again.
Little beggar.
Llewellyn. It's dangerous here, leave quickly.
I will not leave. I will absolutely not leave.
I said, in this life, it is my turn to protect you.
Dai Kinmu.
No. Long time no see, senior brother.
You've come at the right time. Just as well. Your disciple is alone on the road to the Yellow Springs. You couldn't wait to rush here and accompany him. Truly a perfect master.
We haven't met for 1,000 years. Senior brother, your filthy and shameless nature hasn't changed, but your glibness has certainly improved.
Enough nonsense. Hand over the Changsheng Ju. Otherwise today I will have you and your disciple torn into 10,000 pieces.
In your dreams. Today, I will on behalf of our master, purge the sect. destroy you. You old thief who brings shame to our sect.
Back then you were no match for me. Now that you have just awakened, and you don't have the divine sword, you have at most 50% of your cultivation. Yet you still dream of purging the sect for master? Delusional. You stinking woman, hand over the Changsheng Ju to me.
Run.
Stop. Acting against the natural order will surely lead to a backlash. Are you not afraid of divine retribution?
A joke. Only I condemn heaven. How can heaven condemn me?
You've already fallen into depravity.
So what? Now my power has greatly increased. Without the sun and moon dual sword harmony, you will never be able to kill me. Now, there is nothing left that can stop me. I have waited bitterly for 1,000 years. I didn't hesitate to transform myself into this inhuman ghost-like appearance. Finally, my wish is about to come true.
It's over. The Dragon Emperor is in danger.
Luoyan, die.
Wushan. You are sinking deeper and deeper.
Worry about yourself. I'll kill you first, and then slowly strangle Kinmu.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Ancestor,
Newer.
Master, I'm fine.
How could you be so foolish?
I told you. In this life I will surely protect you completely.
Such deep affection between master and disciple indeed.
Wushan. You have committed countless evil deeds. Your crimes are unforgivable. I, representing the sect leader of the Changsheng sect, will perish with you now.
You're not worthy.
Master, no. I have already lost you once. For this past millennium, not a single day have I lived without regret. Even if I sacrifice my life today, I will not allow Master to be harmed in the slightest. Master, Moore cannot lose you again.
Newer.
Master, do you see? This is the good-for-nothing you chose.
Newer. Wushan, you go too far.
Master,
I have stated this long ago. There is no second sword. No one can defeat me. You and this useless disciple of yours. Regardless of the number of reinforcements, none are worthy of being Wushan's opponents. Both of you are spent forces. I advise you to recognize reality. Obediently hand over the Changsheng Ju. In this manner, I can still leave you with an intact corpse. Otherwise, you will only be crushed to pieces. Your bones ground and ashes scattered.
Muir, do not be afraid. As your master no matter what, I will certainly ensure your safety.
Stubborn and unrepentant. Then go and see King Yama.
Master.
Luoyan, prepare for death.
No.
Grandmaster received the sword.
Muir,
Master.
dual sword harmony.
Dual sword harmony.
Dual sword harmony. The supreme sword technique of the Changsheng sect. Since ancient times, no one has been able to utilize it. Based solely on the two of you, useless trash like you. Attempting to rely on your own comprehension. Is it possible for you to comprehend it? Furthermore, this sword technique requires the alignment of your hearts and the synchronization of your souls. If there is even a slight hesitation, the union will immediately terminate, and you will suffer a massive energy backlash. Very well. You have even selected your own method of death. It truly saves me the effort. Once you all are deceased, the Changsheng Ju shall be mine.
The film was translated and narrated by
Just now the two ancestors exerted their full strength, resisting to the death. Is the dual sword harmony truly viable now? At this juncture, we can only choose to trust the ancestor. The ancestor will certainly be able to turn the tide.
Villain, you are arrogant and rebellious. Betraying your master and ancestors, and harming the people of the world. Today is the day of your demise. Prepare for your death.
Very well, commence your attack.
Dual sword harmony.
Dual sword harmony.
This is the Sun and Moon Divine Sword, the true power of the Union. Legend says this sword pacifies the 8 directions and slays 10,000 demons. Seeing it today, its power is indeed this terrifying.
Wushin, you are utterly devoid of conscience, committing all manner of atrocities, even causing me and my master to be separated for a millennium. Today I will ask you one final time. Do you plead guilty?
I despise. It is you who are indebted to me. You deserve this.
Good. Today, we shall enforce justice on behalf of heaven. You shall repay all your evil deeds at once. Sun and Moon Divine Sword manifest. Exterminate all evil. Dual sword harmony.
Dual sword harmony.
My Wushin's 1,000 years of cultivation. The 9-eyed demonic art have already opened 6 eyes. Looking at the present state, I am already invincible. With only your fragmented power. What can you possibly do to me?
Wushin 1,000 years ago. Failing to slay you was already
film was
my mistake.
translated and
Today,
narrated
I
by
will absolutely
Media.
no longer allow you to wreak havoc upon the mortal world.
Master, don't.
This is the power of the divine soul.
You all just wait. today's grudge, I Wu Tian shall surely avenge.
Master, master. Master. Why are you so foolish? We have wandered for 1,000 years. We finally reunited with great difficulty. Are you going to leave me alone again?
Ancestor, you have just gone through a great battle. You must not be too grieved at this time, lest you injure your own body further. Indeed, Ancestor, let us return first. We must find a way to treat Miss Luoyan. If even you were to collapse, then what would happen to Miss Luoyan?
Just now we failed to recognize your greatness. We have offended you. We truly deserve death. But now that the National Lord has been murdered, the group is without a leader. That Wu Tian. He is insidious and cunning. His evil techniques are peerless. No. He luckily escaped today. But we do not know when he will return for revenge. This matter, we hope that the ancestor can take up the mantle of the sovereign and protect our dragon kingdom from the immortals. Yes, a country cannot be without a ruler for a single day. We request the ancestor to ascend the throne, to lead the dragon kingdom. We request the ancestor to ascend the throne, to lead the dragon kingdom. We request the ancestor to ascend the throne.
Okay.
The coronation ceremony shall be set for 1 month from now. Good. Respectfully seeing off the Dragon Emperor. Long live the Emperor, long live, long live.